Merry Christmas, everybody. Yes, did Santa Claus come? Well, I know somebody came. Yeah, that's what we celebrate. Well, I didn't sleep too good last night, but you know what else is new, right? Being in a hotel. I love my minivan, and I sleep better in it. So I walked down. It was a long way down to the lobby, and I've got some tea. I don't like their coffee. Ugh. I made coffee. I brought everything in. They have a kid. I know I'm skipping all over the place because I'm excited. It's Christmas, yay! They gave me a kitchenette. They upgraded me, but they didn't charge me for it because I've stayed here quite a bit. She looked at me and she goes, "Oh my gosh, you stay here quite a bit." And but there was a hot plate. Didn't work. I went out and got my stove and brought it in. That works. So I've got some oatmeal. I don't want to spill it. Oatmeal, and they have a great big, what is it, like an Instapot? That thing is like this big around, and they make oatmeal every day. It's an oatmeal breakfast. And then they have a buffet with all kinds of, I put them in a special thing, all kinds of nuts and chocolate chips and banana chips. And then I've got a couple of oranges. I want to eat these. I'm only going to take a few bites of the oatmeal and a little bit of this. I think I might bag this up and save this for a special occasion. Put it in baggie for down the road. Take a couple bites of the little chocolate chips. They're ever so small. Yeah. I'm watching Titanic for probably the 100th time. I watched It's a Wonderful Life last night. That was fun. I'm so busy though. It's just background noise is all it is. It's fun to have a TV going. And so I did get my tea. They didn't have, usually they have like peach something, but this is breakfast tea. That's good. So I brought, because my stove was in here, I didn't have to, in the morning when I woke up, I didn't have to go outside and get in my van. And who would have wanted to? Whoa, that lid wasn't on very good. Almost lost it. Okay, we mentioned the rain, right? We had a lot of rain. What bad timing. I mean, of course, Arizona needs rain, right? But it was really bad timing. I mean, it is mucky. It is chilled to the bone cold out there. And just my van, it's just covered with like moisture. And you can even see it just running down. It's not raining, but it's just everything. It's just filled with moisture. Just droplets all over. It's like somebody threw water on it and it's just sitting there. Because it's so cold, it's not evaporating. But it was really bad timing. I mean, at Christmas in Tucson, with what everybody's used to, I mean, they get bikes and they're going to take them to the park and everybody's going to ride their bikes, going to take those little cars, you know, for the kids and everything. It's a mess out there. And I bet people coming over, they're bringing muck into the and I know that y'all on the East Coast and everywhere else, you have to deal with that. But Tucsonans don't normally have to deal with that. It's dry, it's beautiful. They come here for the weather. And sometimes you have to wear shorts on Christmas Day outside, but not today. That's not going to happen today. I think I have Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi. Let's see what the temp is going to be today in Tucson. Well, it's going to load up. Yeah. So let me take a bite of my oatmeal. I put they have hemp seeds, really good for you, flax seeds, and some chia also. So let's see. Oh, it's not loading. Let's take a bite. Oh, there we go. That's funny. This must be from a long time ago because I don't have cell coverage on this anymore. It says it's 89 degrees. And it says it's going to get up to 100 degrees today. I know. That's from before, okay? Let's see if we can. Yeah. I'll do my location. Yeah, that's funny. I do have Wi-Fi on it, but it's, you know, when you're in a hotel, sometimes the Wi-Fi doesn't work all that great. Kind of slow. Yeah, it's just sitting there. That's okay. I don't think it's going to get much past like 55 today in Tucson. That's good stuff. They got the oatmeal down pat. I'm making oatmeal. What they had banana chips, dried cranberries, dried raisins. I didn't get any of those. Walnuts, almonds, and pecans. They had the little, these are interesting. These are, let me see. These are cinnamon chips. I'm gonna make a nice snack later, but I still have my broccoli. I made my broccoli last night. Oh my goodness. And my garlic. Oh, yeah, I felt so much better this morning. So I have to remember, eat my broccoli. It wasn't that expensive. And what I liked about Walmart is it was really good fresh broccoli, but the stem wasn't like this long. It was just, they were crowns, but the stem was only like this. So it was I was paying mostly for broccoli, you know, the flowerets and everything. So that was good, and just really enjoyed making it. It was nice having a little kitchenette. Yeah. I miss being in a home. I really do. So it is Christmas Day. That means it's a new rebirth. Okay? Got that? Now, if you're alone, yesterday was a little, a little sad. All of the messages had, because I really did feel for you all, because I have been in recent months, I've been going through that too. And just trying to heal, get over things. But I did get a lot of messages from you that some of you are really having a hard time. Your husband passed, and you're having a really hard time. And one of them said that she needs to move. She doesn't even want to live there anymore. She can't take it anymore. She's so sad. So it's a real thing. You can't just say, okay, buck up, pull yourself up by the bootstraps and buck up. Here's the thing. I just saw a reel that said, you need to go through it. If you need to feel what you're feeling. Now, I know that in some respects, I said, well, what you hold in your head, you hold in your head. Somebody said one thing one time. They said, I know that your motto is what you hold in your heart, you hold in your hand. Well, yeah, why not? What you hold in your head, though, you're going to hold in your hand. So you can say, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. And maybe the healing might go a little bit faster. But here's what this gal said, and I believe it. You need to feel whatever. You need to feel what you feel. Because what's going to happen is if you literally go through it and you don't stuff it back, say, no, I'm not going to feel that. That you will actually, in the end, you'll come out of this really a real, authentic person. And I know some of you have mentioned that, well, you're so authentic, you're so real. And I'll tell you why, because I've been through a lot. And like we all have, but I've been through things and I let myself feel it. I let myself cry. I let myself be sad as long as I need to be sad. And even if it lasts a while, it could even last a year. But you're going to come out of it feeling authentic because it forms you. It forms, the real you kind of comes out. Does that make sense? I thought it was really an interesting message because I think it's good for us now. So Let me move this down just a little bit. There we go. So I do feel like I'm living in a mushroom land. I know, this is like all mushrooms. Is mushrooms. Woo! Mushrooms and butterflies. And yeah, this is actually a painting. Yeah. So I'm very happy today. I feel like I'm me again. I let myself feel what I wanted to feel yesterday. And maybe even the day before. I was kind of like, ooh, you know. But no, I feel really, I feel very hopeful. Because today, really, for all of us, is like a rebirth. Yes, we've been saved. And it's a rebirth. We can live. We can, you know, you know, the sky's open up. Yeah, do that. Yeah. Who was saying something about singing? Oh, I know. I was talking to my daughter about singing, and I said, "Do you sing?" And I said, she goes, "Yeah, but I'm not very good." I said, "I sing a lot on my videos. I don't care. I think we all should sing. Who cares what we sound like? You need to sing, okay? I want to hear you sing." And yeah, and do it in front of somebody. Yeah, sometimes you meet a new friend and you just start singing and you say, "Well, sing with me." That way, if they ever want to sing, they're not going to be embarrassed to do it. Because people get embarrassed over singing. Why is that? You know, why do we get so embarrassed? I mean, we're born with a good voice or we're not. But you actually can improve your voice. It's a muscle and you can work it and improve it. Oh, yeah. But a lot of people don't have time to do that, and they don't have you got to have motivation to do stuff like that. You know me, I'm more of an artist, and I do like to sing, but that doesn't mean I'm going to work on my voice for a couple years. Because in a couple years, you really could have a really good voice. It's actually been proven. You get a voice teacher, and you just sound ordinary. And you know those voices that have the it factor, you know, like Celine Dion, and they got the it factor. Well, it's been proven. Somebody with just a normal, really bad voice, you know, there's nothing special about it. She did work her voice into, and it became the it factor. Oh my gosh. So it can be done, but you have to do it a lot, and you have to go through some lessons, and somebody has to like guide you through it. That's a little side note, little random thing, wasn't it? But I want everybody to sing. Oh, the ship's going to be going down pretty soon. Things are this way. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah. You're going down. And we've seen it. It's a good movie. I love the song. Yeah, that's reminded me, brought Celine Dion up. Okay, so it's going to be a good year, right, everybody? And let's start today. Last night I got my laptop out and I started a journal. And it's just, I'm going to do it in Word 365, and I'm just going to every day or every other day, you know, I'm not going to make myself, although I really do want to kind of make myself, and just go ahead and start writing things down, you know, like what I did for the day, what my goals are, you know, then I can take that and sort of start making lists, although I kind of know what my goals are, but there could be new ones coming up, you know, we never know. And so sometimes we can get that, tickle our brains with stuff. Yeah. I'm going to do this unedited because I want to eat, make my broccoli, and hope you don't mind. Sometimes I just readjust things. You can see me do it. One of you asked, what do I film with? I film with my iPhone. I mean, it's easy peasy. I don't really, I mean, maybe if I had like 500,000, subscribers, and each video got like, you know, 70,000 hits, views, then you're making money. but I'm not. So I'm trying to keep things, you know me, I love simple. I like non-complicated, simple things. And I actually edit my videos right on my phone. I do that. I do have a good program that I put on my laptop, but, and I started to learn, it's so complicated, which I will eventually learn to do it. But right now I just do this because, just because it's easier. Yeah. You know, I don't want to get out of my comfort zone, you know, editing videos. Okay. Let me take another bite of this. People are in the water. They're going to drown. That's not funny. The ship's like that. The towers haven't fallen over yet because it's not, yeah. Everybody, they're like rats. They're all running to the, yeah. I remember watching that movie the first time, Titanic. Oh my God. I knew it was coming. And I was working construction at the time. And the main project manager, Randy was his name. He was so cool. He knew I really wanted, I couldn't. I thought, I can't wait to see the Titanic. And when it came out, that's when the DVD, not DVDs, was it a DVD? No, it was VHS, yeah. And he was gone for a while, and he came back to the construction site, and he goes, I got something for you. I was like, what? And he showed it to me. Oh my gosh. So my youngest daughter and I watched it that night. I think we went through a whole box. Oh, there was bubbles coming out. I know, you know how that goes, yeah. That was like, oh, we had to turn off and just like, it was, yeah, we both were just, we were wet. We were a mess. Now I'm laughing about it, but the first few times watching it, it was so, that's like me with The Passion. When The Passion first came out, the whole family went to the theater to see it. Oh my gosh. Cry. Oh, tower just went down. Okay, so I wanted to see it again. And I went the next day to the theater all by myself, and I was still really crying. It's actually available, but last time that I stayed in a motel, it was available, and I watched it. So I probably could watch it again. I mean, you know, hello. Some people have never watched it. It's really, it's a hard watch. It really is. But, so what do we, oh yeah, well, it's getting later. I'm going to do another message later today for you. Let's, if you're alone, let's spend some time together. But here's an assignment that I want you to do. I want you to get on either Facebook or on the comments. You're watching this. You know, interact with me. You know, give me a comment. You know, there's so many comments. It's really going to be difficult to answer all of them, but I'm going to guarantee you, guess what? I've read them. I have read your message. I might not have time to answer it, but I guarantee I've read it. In fact, that's a promise. That's a promise because I kept things set that I read them. Yeah, they can't even go through unless I read them first. So I promise I've read them. And they're very moving. Thank you so much. Very moving. And so that's your assignment. Either get online and on Facebook or something, or text one of your friends, a couple of your friends, and just say something. And you know, and hopefully they'll get back and maybe get a conversation going, or go on Facebook. Yeah. So there's your assignment. And there's a lot of things I've discovered I'm going to talk about next week, during this week. So watch all the videos. Not only watch this all the way through, which you are, but watch all this week through, because I'm going to bring up a lot of different things for different people. Some of them might not be in your case, but in other people's cases, yes. So, okay, till next time, I'm going to continue with my breakfast. My breakfast. Here's a banana chip, my breakfast. And I love you guys. Please subscribe it. Check your subscription. Make sure you're subscribed. If not, do it. Thank you. Till later in a couple hours, okay?